nervous? Getting cold feet? Feeling 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 nervous?
Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Let's go. This is a good sign, chat.
Getting cold feet?
When I don't even have to press a button. And I'm having a great time. What's up, Dead Blaze? Street Fighter 6 demo. Let's go. Give everybody about one more minute to come check out this banger of a song, and then we'll jump into the gameplay. Gonna allow myself one more social media post.
Nervous?
One more post. Here it comes. God, I love this beat so much, man. Imagine if they have a store where you can buy game-sanctioned music. I mean, we had Wheezy, Lil Wayne, host the showcase.
Getting cold feet?
What's up, Terrence? I was gonna react to the showcase, but honestly, there was so much information about customization and stuff. I was sitting there going like, do I want to just be commenting on this? Of like, ooh, nice chin. You know, what do I say? But then just seeing the different modes and stuff, I'm like, you know what? The demo is out right now. Let's just play the demo. Let's just enjoy it ourselves. But let me finish this up, chat. Almost done. Almost done. Wow, man. What a banger of a song. Seriously.
Feeling nervous?
Here it comes again. Yeah. Have any of you played the demo so far yet?
Getting cold feet?
Getting cold feet? No. No, I'm ready to learn this game. Hashtag Street Fighter 6. We're ready. Let's do it. No time for Pennywise. All right, hey, tell you what, chat. Let me switch up the visuals here. Where are you at? Button. Let's switch it to my MK11 loadout here. Ooh, covers up the meter. What if? Let me do this. Let me duplicate. All right, and then let me put the cam. What if I just do this? No. How about that, chat? No.
Feeling nervous?
I just want to move it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's actually play the game. Yes, I do have Street Fighter. Okay. Classic type, perform special moves with the original stick button layout and commands. Modern type, perform special moves easier but fewer attack buttons. Do classic. I mean, we'll see how it feels. Okay. They open up your options in a fight. Got it. Walking. Cool. Dashing. Got it. Jumping. Got it. Okay, well, let's not cruise through all this. Perform a medium attack. They are well-balanced attacks that are easy to use. You know what, guys? Let's go back a bit. Okay, straight up to either side. Got it. Sorry. We should, because you want to learn the basics. You want to learn the basics, all right? Jumps are excellent for moving while avoiding opponent attacks, but don't get careless. If you jump around too much, it becomes predictable. Sooner or later, you'll get hit. All right. Normal attacks. All right, you know how to move. Now it's time to learn how to attack. We'll start off with normal attacks. There are buttons for punches and kicks, and you can perform attacks at different strengths depending on the button pressed. Light attack. All right. Weak. There's no need to hold back. Try it out. They are weak but quick. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's self-explanatory now. Medium attack is either triangle or circle. It's 2 and 4. Well-balanced attacks that are easy to use. You'll understand best by trying them yourself. All right. Gotcha. I did not see the DJ Super. Okay, R1 or R2 are heavy attacks. There's R1, yep, and R2, yep. They will leave you open to counterattack, but make up for it by dealing good damage. Now give your best shot. All right. Okay, so coming back to me, the Street Fighter controls. I can feel the strength in your attacks. Oh, thanks. Inputting down will cause your character to crouch. Attacking in this state will cause your character to assume a low profile while they perform crouching attacks. Yep. Uppercut. Dang. Okay. Finally, we have jumping attacks. Input to go airborne, then attack. All right. Boom. Who buys chicken? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good to have a go, man. Don't forget them. Instead, devote yourself to tempering them. Temper the basics. Now let's give you the rundown on defense. 2 kinds of blocks. Standing block and crouching block. Press in the opposite direction of your opponent, so back, while standing to perform a standing block. That means if you are facing right, press back. Try a standing block on my attacks. All right. I like how it's in person. The computer's talking to you. These are my attacks. I am the AI. I am in control. What's up, King? What's up, King? How's it going, man? I'm not sure yet, Deadblaze. Good question. I just fired it up this morning with all of you live. I know it came out yesterday around 3, but I was just chilling. Thinking about life and next steps and all that fun stuff. For attacks that standing blocks can't defend against, there's the crouching block. When you're facing right, input diagonally down and left with block. Let's see you use crouching block. Okay. So down. Down and left. All right. Oh, God. Success. Good job. You did it. Crouching blocks can't defend against overhead or jumping attacks, but can deal with a lot of other attacks. A good defense starts with the crouching block. Got it. Let me I can move chat up too to the top right. Can't so overhead and jumping attacks will still work against crouching. Okay, but can deal with a lot of other attacks. Good defense starts with the crouching block. Yep. Throws. You can't just break through your opponent's block. You can use throws to deal damage instead. At close range, press 1 and 3 at the same time. Square and X for a normal throw. Try getting close and throwing me. Got it. Bam. Success. If you think you're about to get thrown, answer back with the throw escape by pressing 1 and 3 at the same time. Check your timing and try to escape my throw. Okay. 2, 1. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's right when he grabs my hand. It's really close. It's really close. All right, guys, I'm going to move chat up. Let me save that. Let's see what happens. Ooh, a little too high. Still too high. One more click. Yeah, I think that's good. Save.
Getting cold feet?
Cool. All right, sorry guys. Well defended. Throws are a good option for close range offense. Keep in mind whenever your opponent is ready. It's a small window to counter. Special moves. Next up, let's talk special moves. Assume you're playing as Luke and put down diagonal and then forward. You'll fire off a special move, Sandblast. Go on, give it a shot. Cool. Whoa. Sandblast is an effective attack to use from a distance. It is. Now try and putting. You'll get a different special move, Rising Uppercut. Okay. Oh, it's forward. Okay, so it's the. Got it. How do I do this? Doot. No, doot. There it is. Doot. There it is. Yeah, it's very quick. It's that Dragon Punch. It's very effective against jumping opponents. Yeah. Different special moves work better in different situations. Get a feel for each one. Once you practice for a while. That beat. Once you practice for a while, you'll be able to fire them off without even thinking. Yeah. Super Arts. Now let's talk about Super Arts. Check out the Super Art gauge at the bottom of the screen. I see it. The Super Art gauge can be filled up to 3 levels as indicated by the number besides the gauge. If you have at least 1 level in the bar, you can perform a Super Art. It's 3 levels. Got it. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, ooh, I like that. Instead of having the 3 different tiers, it's just the number 3, but 1 tier indicator. Makes it cleaner. Makes it cleaner. Less real estate taking up the screen. I like that design, chat. Okay. Oh. It's time for some fresh takes on things, folks, especially getting out of this pandemic. It's time. Try performing a level 1 Super Art, which you may have already guessed uses 1 stock of Super Art gauge. You can use Luke's level 1 Super Art with down, don't hold back now. Okay. So 2 half circles forward. Boom, boom. Quarter circles, excuse me. 2 quarter circles forward. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I'm digging the art style too. And it uses the Resident Evil engine. I guess that's the Capcom engine that's being used across all game types, which is smart. Have your own engine. Have everybody, and then the engine can work with every type of title that you have as a company. And then you can use the same assets or pull from the same engine. You know what I mean? Next up are level 2 Super Arts. Luke's level 2 Super Art has short range, meaning you'll have to get close to the opponent if you want it to connect. Okay. Use Luke's level 2 Super Art with down quarter circles back. Give it a shot. Okay. Ooh. Beast mode, baby. Boom, 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 boom. So clean. Now for the big one. Now for the big one, the level 3 Super Art. This is every fighter's trump card. Okay. As expected, it uses all 3 stocks of the Super Art gauge. Ah, level 3. All right. Show me your trump card. Boom, boom. Oh, 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 oh. Super heavy. That's third. Okay. Oh, that hits hard. Remember that the Super Art gauge fills up whenever your attack hits or if you are attacked. Never forget that you have something like this up your sleeve. Okay. The drive gauge. Is that what's up top? The 6-bar display shown here is known as the drive gauge. This indicates a fighter's concentration and energy level. Utilize this gauge to let you perform unique actions. All right. Okay, just trying to process this in my mind. You'll go over the 2 basic uses of the drive gauge. First off is the drive impact. Press R1 and R2 at the same time to perform a powerful attack. Go on, give it a go. Whoa, okay. Oh, wow, I was prepared for it, but not still here. Oh, good God. Okay, drive impacts can absorb 2 attacks from the opponent, but there are some exceptions. When you're in trouble, use the drive impact to break through an attack. Whoa! So it's just like it's a combo breaker, pretty much. Okay. They have unique characteristics. They can break a cornered opponent's block. Oh, all right. Try down a real fight. While I'm blocking near the end of the stage, press R at the same time to perform a drive impact. Okay, so it gets a crush. See how the opponent's defense just crumbles? I do. Whenever you have someone on the defense in the corner, the drive impact is a good option. Next, I'll teach you about the drive parry. This is performed by pressing and holding down and circle at the same time for a powerful defensive tool. Try to defend against my attacks using a drive parry. Okay, so this is a defensive maneuver of using the same gauge. This is performed by pressing and holding 2 and 4 at the same time. Alright. Oop. Whoa, that didn't work. What's up, Yai? Katana booty! Did you like that video? I really love that one. There it is. Okay. Drive parries are effective against both standing and crouching attacks, and a successful drive parry will replenish your drive gauge. Yes, it did. When you're on your heels and don't know what to do, look to your drive parry. That's the type of stuff I want to create with all the stuff that I've recorded in these last number of months. Yeah, I mean, there's memes and things that pop in my mind when I even am playing the game live, and I make a little bookmark and I go back and record it from YouTube. And that's how I made some of my recent shorts, and those got 1,000 views. But I've been thinking about creating some new channels. One is my fitness channel. The other is a home improvement channel. But making like maybe a j.gray plays channel, which is just maybe like just shorts or just clips. But then it's like, well, I need to monetize this channel first. So just have it all be on here first, you know, for the gaming stuff at least. Have this be the gaming channel. But the fitness one, I should make a different channel. That's just how the market works, how the algorithm works. As much as I want to try to fight it of like, yeah, but I'm one person and I want to drive this one brand, like I got to do what the market wants, you know. So it's been a wonderful to learn these last 6 months of just being in the thick of it and driving through it and knowing what I want to do and don't want to do in the YouTube space. And I want to do, you know, more produced reviews, more fun scripts and good jokes and stuff like that, because that's the stuff that I like to watch, you know. Wonderful. Okay, guys, back to it. They're effective against both standing and crouching attacks, and a successful drive parry will replenish. All right, so the parry doesn't cost, it replenishes. When you're on your heels and don't know what to do, look to your drive parry. All right. They can't defend against throws. Try them out in a real fight while I perform a drive parry at the same time to throw me. Okay. Ooh. Perfect parry is a result of performing a drive parry the moment an opponent attack hits you. Whoa, this is an invaluable tool for your counterattack game. Practice it and make it part of your everyday arsenal. Wow. I should, man. I don't even really use Facebook, but I should, I guess, you know. Looking at Ryu's animations. Simple. Trading drive impacts. Drive impacts are a powerful tool for any fighter, so when an opponent uses them, there's a good way of dealing with them that you should remember. Drive impacts. You can use a drive parry to defend against a drive impact. Try to defend against my drive impact with a drive parry. Alright? for marketplace, for car parts, or for spamming my content to groups. Yeah, like not personally, but I don't even use groups really. I mean, there was one that birds aren't real, which I thought was funny because a friend of mine invited me to it, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's a good way to get more traction on those videos. If you've been cornered in a fight, excuse me, you can bet your bottom dollar that your opponent will try to hit you with a drive impact. That's when you need to predict their attempt and counter with a drive parry. When you've been cornered in a fight, you can bet your bottom dollar that your opponent will try to hit you with a drive impact. Okay. Of course, a good defense is a good offense, so you can counter a drive impact with one of your own. The timing is harder than using a drive parry, but can lead to some big damage. All right. Let's give you some practice now. React to my drive impact with one of your own. Okay. So I took a hit, but I did some bigger damage there. You're a quick learner. Haha, thanks. First try. When you're in the corner, always be ready to deal with. Okay. So ready to deal with an opponent's drive impact. If you sense it coming, you can also try to forward jump out of trouble. Got it. The drive impact and drive parry are great. Yo, good golly. Yeah, but a killer instinct. Okay, the drive impact and drive parry are great uses of the drive gauge, but continuous use, there we go, will drain the gauge, and if you drain it completely, you'll be unable to use them for a period of time. Oh, I needed a parry. All right. When your drive gauge is empty, you'll enter burnout, and if the opponent hits you with a drive impact while you're cornered, you'll be stunned and unable to move for a time. Better to show this in action. Yeah, I'm like stunned. Okay. So that's that corner punishment. I was seeing stars for a moment there. When a fighter is in burnout, they can still be stunned, even if they block a drive impact. Remember, chasing someone to the corner gives you more chances to attack. Yeah, see, just giving you the benefits of the corner game. Battle end conditions. Now let's go over the rules of engagement. At the gauge at the top of the screen displays your vitality, your hit points. On the player left, your vitality. Player right is mine. Get hit with an attack and your vitality will drop. Ooh, when it reaches 0, that's a knockout. Knock out your opponent to win the round. Knock out your opponent to win the round. Rounds have time limits, and if no one scores a knockout within the time limit, the round ends. If the round ends with no one scoring a knockout, the fighter with the most vitality is declared the winner. Yep. Classic fighting game rules. Each fight has, it's another reason why I love fighting games, there's a time limit. Each fight has a set number of rounds, and whoever reaches the required round victories first. Set number of rounds. Okay, winner the entire fight. Now let's put, we've talked to the test. This is a practice fight, but give everything you got. I will. I don't know any of Luke's combos. Okay. I was trying to do a hit special move, but it wasn't working. I was trying different timings. Good fight. If you're aiming for the top. In Fighting Ground, you'll find the tutorials. Use these to learn various and more powerful techniques. Don't be hasty. Take your time and get stronger little by little. Go at your own pace. Got it. Still classic. Yep. Okay, we did it. We did it. So versus special match. Oh, bummer. Tutorials. Character guides. Oh, we already did this one. Next guy. Okay. Oh, come on. Tutorial list. You think so, man? Yeah. No, sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Okay, normal attacks. What's the difference between each attack's strength? Here we go. Normal attacks have 3 strengths: light, medium, and heavy, each with its own application and purpose. In general, light attacks are quick and barely leave an opening, but don't deal much damage and are unlikely to decide a match on their own. Heavy attacks deal great damage but can leave you wide open. Medium attacks exist somewhere in the middle. Alright. Use nothing but light attacks, you'll have a hard time defeating your opponent. Use nothing but heavy attacks, you'll leave yourself open to counterattacks. Yep, to win, it's essential to strike a balance using normal attacks of varying strengths to handle different situations in a fight. Putting each strength to use. You should take advantage of light attacks for their speed. Use them to assert yourself at close range or stop an opponent as they try to make a move. They're also effective at interrupting your... This is pretty well written, man. There's a really good understanding of how these moves work. And I really wish I had a tutorial like this when I was 10. Because you just put a quarter in the arcade and try to figure it out. That's how they got your money. You can sit down and play the older Street Fighter games. That was one of the coolest things in the showcase. Okay, forward dash, crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick. Block the crouching medium punch and interrupt me with a light attack. Alright. Ah. Okay, what am I missing? There it is. Okay, they have a longer reach than light attacks, the medium attacks, but they don't leave you as open as heavy attacks. They're best suited to you when you and your opponent are right on the edge of striking distance. Alright. There are also short-range medium attacks like the crouching medium punches used by Luke and myself. Many of these can be linked into other moves if done up close, making it difficult for opponents to strike back after blocking. Mixing them into your repertoire will make your close-range offense even stronger. Okay, so many of these can be linked into moves if done up close, so making it difficult for opponents to strike back after blocking. So using a medium into another move. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. There are also short-range medium attacks like the crouching medium punches used by Luke and myself. Okay, got it. Heavy attacks. These deal a lot of damage. If you miss or it's blocked, you'll be wide open to counterattacks. High risk, high reward. Use heavy attacks when there's an opening. When they miss with a powerful attack of their own. Throw out a large attack and miss on purpose. Use a standing heavy punch to counterattack me while I'm recovering. Alright. Oh, see that footsie game. Oh yeah, all the money spent on guides. Oop. There we go. I had to dash up. You also use heavy attacks while jumping. Jump attacks are vulnerable in the gap between when the attack ends and when you land. Between the attack ends when you land. Since this gap is the same across all jump attack strengths, heavy attacks are a good default option. Crouching kicks. Crouching kick attacks used to strike at your opponent's feet are known as footsies. Footsies are low attacks, which means they can't be blocked standing. Let's take a look at a few ways you can use this to attack, to knock the opponent off their feet. Let's say your opponent's about to back away from you at close range. Do nothing and they'll gain valuable distance. Attack and they'll automatically block it while standing. Let them get away and you'll have a hard time landing throws and dealing damage in general. So they're just backing up, yeah. This is where you want to use a low kick attack. Crouch and then kick. Ah, so you just pop a little bit. Boom. Because the demo came out, Martin. I didn't know this was coming out. This took priority, and then people voted. This is where you want to use a low kick attack, crouch, and then kick if your opponent backs away while standing. I had guidebooks for, like... I think I had one for GoldenEye, but I had one for Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Metroid. Final Fantasy 9, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, but around that era. But that was it, not a whole lot of them. Okay, low kick attack. If your opponent backs away while standing, the attack will connect. If they crouch to block it. Killer Instinct gold for you? Yeah. If they crouch to block it, they'll be stopped in their tracks. So there you can go for a throw. So you're poking, you're chasing and poking. So hit, crouch kick, boom, crouch kick, boom. And then they're trying to... Okay, gotcha. So they're trying to block your crouching kicks, and then you come up and throw them. Crouching kick, heavy kick is unique among footsies, and that it will knock your opponent down if it hits, opening them to an attack as they get back up. You'll be left wide open if you miss, but the reward for landing it is so well worth it. Watch your opponent carefully, wait for them to leave themselves open, and strike. Okay. Attack ranges. Some normal attacks will leave you open to counterattack should they be blocked. Using these moves at the appropriate distance is essential to assuring you don't end up at a disadvantage. Here we'll look at how to properly space your moves. If Luke uses his crouching medium attack at close range and it's blocked, his opponent can strike back with a fast attack. Something to keep in mind against opponents with fast, long-reaching light attacks. Okay. What happens is if he uses the same attack from a different range, if Luke uses the same crouching medium kick, but from a range where only the very tip connects, the opponent will have a hard time getting an attack in afterwards, so just using your distance properly. This goes for moves with large openings as well, like heavy attacks. Use them at exactly the right distance that only the very tip connects to greatly reduce your risk. Experiment and find the best range for each of your moves. Cool. Special move strengths. Okay. Gotcha. Try out the heavy version. Facing your opponent, smoothing arc action. Arcing in a smooth arcing motion. As soon as you complete the input, press that button. Yep. Let me go back to what it said. If a standing attack comes out, you're not pressing that precisely. If a crouching attack comes out, you may be pressing too soon. Yep, cool. Yep, you'll feel it. MK Copycat. Nah, bro. It's Marvel and DC. It's its own styles, you know. Mortal Kombat was Bloodsport. You know, but they couldn't make a video game tie-in, so we'll just do our own thing. Okay, Sandblast changes depending on button strength. With standing L, Sandblast will fire faster, but dissipates straight away. With standing heavy, Sandblast will fire more slowly, but go farther. Meanwhile, medium is roughly between the two. Okay. Next, try Rising Uppercut. Dragon Punch. It's great against jumps and goes farther and deals more damage depending on whether you use light, medium, or heavy to use it. There's a trick for entering commands. While walking forward, enter the command for Sandblast. You don't need to stop it. You can keep... Okay. Okay. Whoop. There we go. If you want to check out each character's moves during a fight, open up the pause menu and view the command list. Next one. Combos. Hit your opponent and they'll become defenseless for a brief period of time. Landing successful attacks during this period is called a combo, and it's one of the most satisfying feelings in all of video games. Every time you land a combo, it is the greatest feeling ever. Ever. Every single time. It never gets old. Being able to find openings to land powerful combos on your opponents is just one of the elements that separates good fighters from great ones. So let's reread that again, folks. Being able to find openings to land powerful combos on your opponents is just one of the elements that separates good fighters from great ones. In Luke's case, he can turn a standing medium punch into a 4-hit combo. Try rapidly pressing to use against me. Okay. Rapidly pressing 2. Dang, just keep pressing the same button 4 times. All right. Create a valid combo. The number of hits will be shown on the screen. In this case, you used it a 4-hit combo. Starting combos from jump attacks. Ooh-wee. Another way of making combos is to land a jump attack on a grounded opponent and immediately perform additional attacks after landing. Jump attacks execute progressively slower with higher attack strength, but landing a heavy attack will have your opponent reeling longer, making it easier to combo from. Also, the lower you are to the ground when connecting with your jump attack, the easier it'll be to follow up with an additional attack after landing. Try performing a combo by landing Luke's jumping heavy attack, followed immediately by triple impact. Okay, jumping heavy, followed by triple impact. What's triple impact? Okay, light, medium, heavy. There it is. That's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Right up the line. Yes, keep it up. Jump attacks excel, creating opportunities for big damage combos. They're also risky since you can't block in the air, but more than a few comebacks have started from a single well-placed jump attack. That's right. About cancels. If you enter the command for a special move right as a normal move or unique attack hits, you'll go straight into the special move. Think of it as canceling the recovery of one move to connect it into others. You're canceling those frames, yeah. Right as a normal or unique attack hits. Okay. Cancels are essential for creating combos and attack sequences. And they're not just for special moves either. You can cancel into drive impacts and super arts too. You have to be quick with the controls, but it's a technique worth learning. I was like, I'm gonna skip that. Luke's standing heavy punch is one of his cancelable moves. When it hits, you can enter a special move command to cancel into it. Let's give it a shot. Try canceling Luke's standing heavy punch into Sandblast. Okay. There it is. Boom. Love that feeling. There are multiple kinds of cancels. Sometimes you can only cancel into specific special moves. In other cases, you can only cancel into super arts. Don't worry about memorizing everything right away. Just take it one step at a time. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Deadblaze. You gotta have competition. Cross-up attacks. These always mess me up. Normally when you jump over an opponent and overshoot, your jump attack won't hit. But some attacks are easy to land after you've passed your opponent's head. Striking from behind, these are called cross-up attacks. So you miss there, but if you splay out more, boom, boom, cross-up. For example, Luke's jumping medium attack can hit even after you pass over an opponent. If you successfully land a cross-up message will appear on the screen. Let's try it out. The trick is to land the knee part of the jumping medium kick just behind the opponent's head. There we go. Blocking cross-ups. Cross-ups pass over an opponent and effectively attack from behind, so you can't block them the same way you would attack from the front. Instead, you have to block in the opposite direction. It's tough. Going to come to you with a cross-up attack. I want you to block it. To do this, input forward just before the attack hits. Okay. Got it. Forward and back throws. Throws can be performed forward or backward by pressing. By the direction. You'll put forward and you'll perform a forward throw. Press backward and you'll perform a back throw. So in positions with your opponent. Forward throws are effective for cornering opponents. If you're already in the corner yourself, I'll use back throw to put your opponent in the corner instead. Time for some throw practice. Approach me and input forward. And 1 and 3 at the same time. Okay. Ooh, knees to the face, dude. Throw opportunities for jump attacks. To land a throw, you'll need to get close to your opponent. They're not just going to stand there and wait for you, though. Watch for counterattacks and wait until you're in a favorable position to go in, like after landing a jump attack. Land a throw. After landing a jump attack. Okay, there are exceptions depending on height and move strength, but generally speaking, to get to move first after a landing jump attack. But you get to move first after landing a jump attack, even if your opponent blocks it. Use this advantageous movement when you can move, but they can't to go for a throw. Okay. After you land a hit on your opponent, there's also a brief moment where you can't throw them. After you land a hit, there's a brief moment where you can't throw them. As such, if you land a hit and immediately try to throw, you'll grab air instead. To avoid this, land the hit, wait a fraction of a second, then throw. Alright. Wait too long to throw, however, and you open yourself up to your opponent's counterattacks, so be sure to practice and get the timing down. I'll guard your attack, then counterattack. Try landing a jump attack against me, then throwing at just the right time to avoid getting hit by my counterattack. Okay. Ooh. Jeez. There it is. Throw escapes. If you think your opponent's about to throw, you can perform a throw escape. Oh. Previous explanation. I just did it. Throw escapes will get you out of throws without taking any damage, but put some distance between you and your opponent and allow both fighters to move again at the same time. Okay, so just a reset. If you enter a throw escape after you've already been thrown, it's too late. Learn situations where your opponent is likely to go for the throw and throw escape accordingly. One situation to look out for is when your opponent lands a jump attack, then attempts a throw. I'm going to use the sequence against you. Let's see if you can use a throw escape to get out of it. Ah. Oop. Threw at the same time. Got it. Getting out of that throw escape. You're welcome. Thank you. Remember, your opponent may go for a throw anytime they're close to you, not just after a jump attack. Also keep in mind that some characters have throws that are special moves. There's no throwing escape those, so be extra careful. You have to dodge them. Next one. We're cruising through this chat. Recovering from knockdowns. There are 2 ways to get up when your opponent knocks you down. If you don't press anything, you'll recover in place. Press 2 or more buttons the instant you get knocked down, and you'll perform a backward recovery. Getting knocked down opens you up to your opponent's offense, so it's always a good idea. Almost always a good idea to use a backward recovery to put some distance between you. Be careful though. Use it one too many times and you'll find yourself in the corner. Alright, so there's the disadvantage. Alright, try a backward recovery. Okay. When I knock you down, right as you get flung back and your body hits the ground, that's when you should press 2 or more buttons simultaneously. Alright. There it is. When fighting opponents with a lot of reach, it's worth choosing to recover in place. While it's true that you'll be opening yourself up to further attacks, the benefit of remaining closer to your opponent may outweigh the risks in certain situations. Next. Where we at with the coffee? Still a bit more. After Overdrive Arts, let's go over what you can do with the drive gauge in more depth. First, Overdrive Arts. These are powered up special moves that consume 2 drive gauge blocks. When using a special move that has an overdrive version, press... Okay, what? Hold on, sorry, I gotta go back. These are powered up special moves that consume 2 drive gauge blocks. Okay, Overdrive Arts. When using a special move that has an overdrive version, press 2 of the inputs, either punch or kick buttons, instead of 1 to turn the special move into an Overdrive Art. Overdrive Arts have different properties than their standard components. The overdrive version of my Hadouken hits more times and deals more damage and even knocks the opponent down on impact. Dang. Overdrive Arts have different properties on their standard counterparts. Okay, I already read that. Overdrive Art, okay. This will power it up just like an overdrive Hadouken. Give it a try. Show me what you're capable of. Go into overdrive. Okay, Sandblast. Ooh, okay. Master Overdrive Arts should be able to return to the time when it matters most. Command list. Don't see it. Drive reversals. What? Okay, when you block or drive parry an opponent's attack, you can drive reversal, spinning 2 drive gauge blocks to hit your opponent with a powerful reversal attack. You're completely invincible after activating a drive reversal, making it a highly effective option for interrupting your opponent's attacks. Okay. The damage dealt by a drive reversal is recoverable. Additionally, you can't KO your opponent with it. I'm going to attack you. I want you to either block it or drive parry it, then use drive reversal to hit me back. Be quick. If you enter the command too slowly after blocking or parrying the attack, you won't make it in time. Okay. Let's try it. First try. That was cool. When you're back into the corner using a drive reversal to push your opponent away is an especially effective tactic. Just keep in mind that against a drive impact, you'll need a drive parry in order to activate a drive. What? Just hold on. When you're backed into a corner, using a drive reversal to push your opponent away is an especially effective tactic. Okay, just keep in mind that against a drive impact, you need a drive parry. You have to drive parry the drive impact in order to activate the drive reversal. All right. Whew. Let's engage trading. This is a special dash that can be canceled into various actions while moving you forward. Any normal attacks and unique attacks performed out of a drive rush will have added block recovery and knockback, giving you more advantage on hit and block. Okay. So these attacks have added block recovery and knockback, giving you more advantage on hit and block. Drive rushes can be activated in 2 ways. The first way is by quickly tapping forward twice during a drive parry. Activating a drive rush this way will consume half a block of drive gauge. Okay. There it is. Another way is to activate a drive rush. Special move, cancelable, normal attack, unique attack. You can use by quickly tapping forward twice immediately after your move lands, at the same time as if you were canceling. Using a drive rush in this way consumes 3 drive gauge points. Be careful. Burnout. What? Oh, this is getting complicated now. Okay. Luke's standing heavy punch is a cancelable normal attack. Throw out a standing heavy punch and quickly input twice the moment it connects to perform a drive rush. Ready? Let's try it out. Alright. So I'm just driving him into the corner. Finally, I want you to see how drive rush enhances your normal... Okay. If Luke uses a crouching medium punch during a drive rush from a specific distance, it will travel farther and can connect into triple impact. Oh. In essence, using drive rush in this way opens up new combo possibilities. Okay. Crouching medium punch. Okay, so if I use a crouching medium punch during a drive rush from a specific distance. Medium punch during drive rush, alright. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the heavy punch is cancelable frames, which allows me to activate this drive rush. In the drive rush, I have to press a crouching medium punch and then go into a combo from there. So that's what I'm trying to input. Let's give it a try. Ah. No. No. There it is. Ah. Ah. Ooh, I almost had it. Oh, come on. Come on. No. No. Let's reset the battle. Alright. Oh. Almost had it. That's the last move that I need to hit. There it is! Yeah, it was the last button I was missing. We did it! We did it. We finished it. Nice. Alright. Quit. Cool. Character guides. Is it just Luke? Luke and oh, no Chun-Li? No Chun-Li! Wife. That's alright. Just these two now. Alright, we'll just learn how to play Luke. We'll learn how to play Ryu, and then go from there. Both see an array of standard moves. Thanks, Deadblaze. Completed by techniques that shine when used defensively. Luke is well-rounded, but particularly adept at close-range combat. Alright. Projectiles, anti-air attacks, and more. Luke can adapt to any situation he finds himself in. Many of his moves propel him forward, allowing for some serious combo potential on opponents who leave themselves open. From applying pressure to tacking on opponents in combos, Flash Knuckle has a wide variety of applications. Okay. Sandblast. Alright. Fire shockwave of pressure from your fists. Useful for checking an opponent from a distance. Okay, strength for the speed. Fast, medium. Got it. Overdrive version. OD. You can... Oh, okay. Equal parts useful, badass. Be careful you don't burn through your drive gauge. Got it. Okay, cool. There it is.
Is it hard for you, huh?
Ah, so it has to be. Yeah, it has to be those two buttons with your thumb. So I'm trying to do R1 and square. Oh, that works. That works. Okay. Well, it worked there. There it is. Okay. Flash Knuckle. Full power chargeable punch increases the damage output by holding down the button at the beginning. Release the button when you see a flash to further boost its properties. Alright. This one's for combos, the light version combos from light attacks, and the medium one for medium and heavy attacks. This light version, meanwhile, is good for landing an extra hit on juggled opponents or as a way to close out combos. Okay. Landing an extra hit on juggled opponents or as a way to... Okay. Wait, hold on. Previous try. There we go.
Yeah, just like that.
Cool. It does. Okay.
Doing good.
Nice. DDT. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Try it. Sweet. Sweet.
You, huh?
Got it. I feel like bailing on the combo. Okay. Yeah, we got this already. Aerial flash knuckle. Woo, can be used also to trajectory for jumping and useful for surprise attacks or to the aerial combos. What?
Heads up! Heads up!
Huh?
Heads up! Heads up! Doing good.
There it is. Okay.
Heads up! Heads up! Oh, Jay, good work there.
Okay. Next one. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Let's give that a try. Ah, I'm trying to time it right. Like, surprise him out of a neutral jump. There it is.
Like that.
There it is. Ooh, you can do it immediately. Okay, that's cool. Oop. There it is. Avenger, okay. Charge ahead in a forward-leaning stance. Other moves can be executed out of Avenger by pressing a button during its animation. Either a no-chase tackle or an impaler kickflip. Ooh, okay. This here is called Avenger, and from it you can do no-chase tackle or kickflip. Okay.
Oh, Jay, good work there.
Cool. Use it to close the distance. Yep. And Impaler can be used to break the guard of an opponent who's blocked while crouched. If you find yourself in a situation where you think it might be useful, give it a try. Got it. Okay.
This isn't hard for you, huh?
Cool. The overdrive version of Avenger absorbs opponent's attacks. This effect, known as armor, lets you do stuff like tank an opponent's hit and then bam, slow me with the follow attack. Okay. OD.
Doing good. Yeah, just like that. Doing good. This isn't hard for you, huh?
Well, why can't I follow with another attack? Doesn't let me do it. Alright, well, that's fine. Rising uppercut. Immunity to jumping attacks.
Doing good.
Okay, got it. Okay. Invincible the entire time, so if hitting some serious pressure, I can try to out of it. Got it. Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay, good work
Cool.
there.
We just did that.
Doing good.
Vulcan Blast. Fire multiple high-speed sand blasts. Its swift speed makes it useful in projectile wars and in combos. Okay. Okay. OD flash kick. Got it. Boom, boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Eraser. Series of punches punctuated by a powerful finishing blow that sends an opponent flying. Connecting with the first hit is enough to activate the combination attack that follows. This is a quick one that's perfect for turning the tables at close range. Boom. Sweet. Give it a try.
This isn't hard for you, huh?
Okay. Pale Rider. Charge him out the opponent before unloading a flurry of powerful punches. It has a long forward range, making it useful in combos or as a way to deal with projectiles. You can cancel from special moves into the super art, so let that combo soar. Cool. Ooh. Dang, man, I'm beating the meter out of him. Alright. You can also slip through an opponent's projectile. Nice. Land attack them as a trump card in close quarter situations. So you're bursting with confidence. Fundamentals 1. Okay. So you're doing when your opponents are at the starting position, you really want to keep them in check with sandblasts. Okay. So that you smart him hard with a rising uppercut. Boom. Once you get the hang of it, you should have a much easier time dictating the flow of the match. Alright. Well, let's say we're a little bit closer. Perfect as some medium kicks, if you ask me. Standing or crouching, you can't go wrong with either. If you see a crouching medium kick make contact, immediately toss out a sandblast. That'll show him. Got it.
Okay,
Cool.
good work there.
Fundamentals 2. Once you manage to lock your opponents down, locked your opponent down some, and their movement has started to stiffen up. It's time to get aggressive. There we go. Standing heavy punch moves you forward, making it a perfect attack while also closing distance. Standing light punch recovers quickly, leaving you less open to counterattack. Standing medium punch is long range, ideal for closing out opponents. Standing heavy punch is cancelable, making an easy way to whip out special moves. Alright. Here.
Doing good.
Bam.
Us lucky students all grown up.
Sweet. Keeping those differences in mind when thinking about how to best to make use of them. Next guy. You got the drive gauge for it, you could always close in on your opponent with a drive rush. You could do standing heavy kick and crouching medium punch are plenty strong when done out of drive rushes. All right. Standing heavy kick's good because it lets you quickly close the gap with an opponent. It doesn't leave you open to getting counterattacked if it's blocked. Sweet deal, right? Let's try it. During a drive parry. Standing heavy kick. What? Well, I can't. Oh, I got a hold. Okay. There it is. The medium punch, you have advantage, so you can open up. Advanced 1. Flash knuckle. If you hold the button for just long enough before releasing it, it'll do more damage and hit more times. Okay. For a light one, it'll launch someone higher into the air, opening the door to follow the attacks that would have been impossible otherwise. Why am I not connecting with him? Ah, okay. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, just getting used to some of his combos. We did it, Luke's done. Let's play. One-on-one, special match, extreme battle.
Arcade practice versus one-on-one.
Let's try it with commentary.
Time to select a stage.
Two Gimba Temple.
The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Alright, let's get it.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
We're getting into the match. All right, guys, let's see how I do against the CPU.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Alright, you ready?
This will be a big fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Oh,
Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player
Oof.
one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger.
Nope.
Hear how both fighters will adapt to what we do. This super art connect. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Combo with the target combo.
There we go. There we go. Who?
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Digging the contrary so far. Command list, son. Okay. Knuckle is back. Sandblast is forward. Flash kick in the air. It's Dragon Punch. Avengers forward kick. Rising upper punch. Dragon Punch forward. Okay.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Jumps in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
Ooh.
There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates
no.
the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Good head
Why is my-
drive impact. What'll happen here? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, no.
Next with the throw. Player brushes that off and keeps going. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sheen has Shogeki to push forward.
Oh, blocked it, son!
Knockdown. Here comes closes it out. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
I request a rematch.
It's not over yet. Let's
All right.
believe it's time for that win back. Sandblast. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and
Dude,
then jumping
I don't know
in.
why.
Player two with the life lead. What's the play here?
Why is
Player
this not
two
working?
chases them down.
Why is it using... What? Why did it change my controller type? I was like, why are my controls different, man? Controls. Classic. Yeah, please. So what is it? Drive impact, light medium, assist, drive parry, special, no. Dynamic. It was very interesting. I'll stick with classic. Modern and classic. Modern has 4-button layout that allows players to enjoy a more freedom approach to combat. Light, medium, heavy, special move. That mode is the only control type available in World Tour mode during Chapter 1. All right. Okay. Classic, yeah. Light, medium, heavy. Light, medium, heavy.
Special match. Online. Practice. Arcade. Track versus.
So that's the fighting ground.
Street Fighter 6.
What other modes are there? Show me the baby. There we go. World Tour. Sure.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Are you a fighter looking for your next challenge? Or just passing?
Alright, we already watched this during the PlayStation Showcase. No, I already have the game. I bought the game. I have the game. I bought the game. Alright. World Tour. Is not saving this demo. Okay. I just want to make somebody random. I don't want to really spend too much time.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes?
It's all of it.
Okay.
Definitely the likes.
Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And
What?
yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength.
Yeah, of course, because we're humans.
Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just got to get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
What the hell was that intro? Who wrote that? Yikes. That needed another pass, fellas.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather. Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke. The
What's
coach
up, Luke?
around you. You're here for basic training, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get you measured up.
Well, thank you. Ba-da-dun, da-da-dun. Okay, creating avatar. The length of your limbs and size of your body matter during battle.
Body size and your reach are all
Alright,
factors
cool.
in a fight. So check everything carefully.
I always play as females. Well, change the gender then. Because this is a dude. Alright. There we go, body type.
Athletic
That's what I'm
ability,
looking for.
men and women fight on equal footing. Remember that.
Yeah, but ladies would be crushed.
Already done? Well, you can look over the details later if you
She's
want.
a
anyway.
cat. Like this one. Robot. I am a bot. Digging her. Getting louder vibes.
Big
Body
bodies can get hit more
presets.
often. But they also hit back easier.
I mean, that works for me. Face blending. This is nuts. Body hair, face,
Be sure
body
to take care of the
paint.
places that can't be
None.
seen too. Okay, let me hear those vocal cords.
I'm coming out swinging.
I won't pull my punches.
I'm coming out swinging.
I won't pull my punches.
I dig that.
We live in an age where you can save all of your coolness in data form.
What in the? Whoa. That's a lot to find. That's a lot. Yeah, I dig it.
Can't forget your name either. That's
Player
important.
name. My name. It is cool though that you can custom a character to look like.
Give me your Sunday best. Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID. I always end up with something weird.
You can always change your avatar later. That works for me.
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic.
Thanks. You say that to everybody.
Oh, righty. Well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then.
What do you use for product in your hair, Luke? Because
First,
damn.
Let's go over the basics. Let's have you start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets you here.
Oh my god.
What? Too easy? Hey, it was still an important. Anyway, moving.
Okay, we're skipping this,
Place your
guys.
sandals on the floor. I want you to pass through every last one, and then make.
Oh, I can. Yeah, just use the right
Right
stick.
on. Let's get right to it then.
Okay, World Tour mode, World Tour, light, medium, heavy. Got it. Sure. Alright, cool.
Complete.
That's it.
Frame rate like took a drop here. Yeah, this needs like a side game.
Complete.
Good.
Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Complete.
Mission accomplished. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, special attacks.
You'll feel this. You'll feel it.
Nice work.
Throw Luke 3 times. All right. Ooh, L2 also.
Complete.
It wouldn't let me throw him backwards though.
Nice work.
I just pressed the wrong button the wrong time. No,
All
I
right,
thought I
that
pressed
about
right.
covers the basics. Kind of boring, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. That's how the basics are.
Luke is straight up.
Simple and boring.
Simple and boring.
Remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help her handle this?
Was he straight up just gonna kick me in the head, man? What is wrong with you, dude? It's Rufio. 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 Oh, more like Rufy. No. All right, I'll see my own way out.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Cheekbones are shattered. You feel the shatter?
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But
Yes.
Coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with.
Being a bully?
You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up with the same regiment you are. Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it.
What?
You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday.
Hmm.
You know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees.
Plucky.
Listen to what your
Are
coach
we?
says.
Are we?
Put your hearts into your training. Focus on that.
Okay. Dude, this is some cheesy dialogue.
All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Okay. That was a skit in order to break down how this world works, and there's the world. Metro City. Okay, now we're going to talk with no dialogue. See y'all later. Mad Gear. Mad Gear. Is it Dr. Robotnik? Oh no, that's Sega, I'm sorry. Mayor Mike Hugar. Ooh, peace and prosperity. Return to the city. People are gonna fight, man. People are gonna fight on the streets. Yeah. Yeah. Beating up bad guys around here should do the trick too. This is a really long intro, man. Next steps.
Oh,
Messages. Let's get you started with submissions. Okay. Talk to Alice. All right.
Why, hello there.
This kind of reminds me of Zelda.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't hold anything back.
Rising uppercut. Rising uppercut.
You can just hold R2 and press a button to do a combo. What?
Nice hustle.
I'm not digging how slow all this is. This guy's like, yeah, we're gonna fight.
Right here. Rising uppercut. Rising uppercut. Rising uppercut. 99.
Got him. I know it's a demo, and the game's not finished yet, but the frame rate in this mode's weird. Who am I fighting? Beat 2 people. We'll go level 1. What's up, bro? Ready to fight?
Rising uppercut.
Shazam. Can I change my control scheme? There we go. I just want to play Chun-Li, bro. You know? Spend $80 to play as Chun-Li? Sure. I don't like spending too much time in these type of modes in a demo chat because it's just wasted time. Like, I'm getting a feel for the game, but I don't get any of the progress here. So go talk to Alice. But, you know, just see what the demo has to offer.
Fancy that.
Okay, go start a fight with somebody. Got it. Pizza.
Really?
Kind of reminds me of Blue's Clues. Try and I'll give DJ a try. Oh, we're gonna fight the shopkeeper first. Fighting for a discount. Oh. Punish counter. Got him. This can't be real! I love that line. This can't be real. Hey, shopkeeper. I already fought you, huh? Ooh, pepperoni. Yes. Cool.
Thank you.
All right on, man. What a good wife. That is some good pizza. Okay, power up with food. Why you go to an alley nearby after you get them beating? Man, what is it this time? Go beat the heck out of this person. Do they even have this world tour stuff in the beta? I don't think they did, right? I didn't play the beta. I did not have time. Ooh. Here we go. That was easy. Battle Hub and online play. But is there no online play that I saw for me? Is it just because I should be connected to the internet?
Howdy.
Yeah, can you confirm, Terrence, there's no online play for the demo?
Hey.
Oh my god, I don't care, guys. Tracy and Ryan, nice to meet you, cool. Where do I unlock more stuff for Chung-Li?
Oh.
Drippin' style? Oh my god. Got him on the drip drip. Grand Theft Auto Street Fighter Edition.
Welcome.
Sure.
You look great in that.
Thanks. Doesn't really go with what I'm wearing. Hee 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 hoo 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 ha ha ha. Shop till you dropped. Shop till you dripped.
Hey.
Drip drip drop drip. I want to go beat stuff up. Search for Luke. There's Luke.
What's up?
Just reading real quick.
Hold up, hold up.
Okay, so there are three things. An early look at World Tour mode, full avatar creation, and a bit of access to the fighting ground for local or offline play. Anyone who downloads the demo will have full access to the game's character creation system. Can mold their own Street Fighter, be used in Street Fighter 6. Okay. Alright, Luke, we got you. Whoop. Oh no. I'm down. Oh, I died. Okay.
Not bad.
No battle hub or other online content is accessible. Bummer.
So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins,
Yeah.
and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach.
Lovable.
Guess
You
that
kicked my
practical
teeth
training
out,
paid off in
coach.
spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. Not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time.
I think I was meant to lose, chat. I was meant to lose.
That first step you both took just now, it's something to be proud of.
Well, thanks.
Man, you two are great students.
Yeah. That's going to be it for the demo, right? Enrolled.
Huh. You know what?
What's that, Luke?
You make a darn good team.
That's right.
I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Yes, together, bro.
Absolutely.
Together.
Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City.
Metro City.
Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers.
Okay.
Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course. I got things I need to take care
You don't understand, man. Cobra Kai's coming for me and my family. I gotta learn strength now.
Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
Okay. And of course, my avatar is not voiced, which is going to be awkward for a variety of reasons and scenarios. Oh, geez, and then we can't even record this stuff.
How can I? Moving on.
It's so much fat, chat. There's too much fat in this. It's too much of this. It's too much. It's so front heavy of info and conversation. Now what do we do, Alice? I get it.
Right on. Right.
Oh, wife.
What is it you fight for?
still have something important I need to do.
Street Fighter 6.
So that's I'm guessing that's story mode. All right, story mode. Run around, do stuff, fight. No. So, all right, chat. That's the demo. I'm gonna give you my thoughts straight up on this demo, this world tour thing. I think it's too convoluted. I think it's too convoluted right now, but maybe it's just because there's so much front-heavy information that you have to get through in order to actually get into the gameplay. And then once you finally get into the gameplay, that's when I can judge it fairly. But it felt like a chore to get through all those fast conversations. And like, hey man, if you're not gonna have the voiceover actor say those lines, then let's do two things here. One, cut stuff, because there's no reason to have him keep talking after that. Cinematic. Yeah, it's drag. It's just we're dragging it out. We're dragging it out, and it's not great. Part of me is like, I got to go through this again when the game officially comes out to go like skip all these tutorials, which would be nice. But I don't know. I want to give it a shot though. Again, I can't judge it until it officially comes out. I'll do one more fight. And that's gonna wrap up things for the demo. Running ground. Yeah.
Special match. Practice versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up. For the fight of my life.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Ryu's got that robe going for him, son.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
That's
Both
right.
fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
That's right, Rip.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long, reaching attack. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one chases them down. Throws them.
Oh, what a counter.
But takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. In there!
In there, like
Player
swimwear.
one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Sandblast. Holds out with a block. Blossom. Player one has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Connects with medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Hits them with a stop and bop. Medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
Oh.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Springs forward with the drive rush.
Oh, got me on that punish. Nice.
Do the job. Good decision with that throw. Will they gamble something here?
No, come on.
Pokes with a kick.
Throw again, dude.
Back into the corner.
Come on. Throw my own.
Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Absolute beast. All right, guys, that's the demo. That's the Street Fighter 6 demo. I wanted to play online against people. That's what I thought we were getting. That's not what we got. If I'm going to experience a game, I want to experience the game. You know? But hey, they didn't want to turn on the servers. I get it. It's fine. Loving the art style, loving the music, loving the production of this title for sure. Except the writing. The dialogue is low tier. But everything else is really, really good. Really, really good. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today for Street Fighter 6, the demo. Make sure to purchase the game. I'm going to be playing on PS5. I'm definitely going to be rocking this game a lot. We're going to be making some fun content here on the channel when this game, along with a lot of other games that come out in June. And also, here's a bit of an announcement if you're still sticking around right now. I'm going to be taking a break from streaming for the month of May. I need to do a number of things. One, I need to edit. I'll still be making videos on YouTube. I want to make some more essays, some more short form content, and really drive some more traffic that way onto this channel. Plus, I want to start to establish some other channels, just slowly but surely, for my fitness, also for the home improvement, the gardening stuff. I don't know if I can maybe split that time into 3, so maybe it's just 2, the fitness and the gaming. But for right now, this is going to be, the gaming, the main channel, do the fitness channel on the side. I'm going to start growing that up in May. And then when all these big titles come out in June, we're going to be playing the first 5 hours of some of these single-player titles. And then I just want to do that type of content because it's the multiplayer games that are driving the most amount of numbers. As you can see, the top games on YouTube all the time. And even though single-player games have a big peak, they fall really, really fast, just like Harry Potter. I haven't beat Harry Potter yet. So I'm going to take some extra time to beat Harry Potter to, I want 100% Resident Evil 4 unless I get grinded out. But also, I need to find a job. I need to get some income in and utilize this beautiful weather we're going to have over the summer and get outside more. When I first started streaming full-time on my own, I said to myself, this is going to be a seasonal thing because talking for 5 hours straight every day, every weekday is a lot, but also got to get some sunshine. And I can feel it on my skin. It's time to get some more sunshine here pretty soon. So, no live shows next week on my current schedule, but I think what I may do as soon as I establish a new schedule after I find another source of income to come in, on top of growing my business, on top of doing the yoga, is maybe streaming on a Saturday morning if I can, or sometime over the weekend. That would be a good time for all of us to get together. And I would still like to do like a single player experience and make more content that way in short form, but the multiplayer is going to be the streaming, the multiplayer, having fun together, having a good time. Overall thoughts, Terrence, I think the gauge management, the dashing and stuff like that's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but I like having all of those different options, especially focusing on the corner and getting your opponent into the corner or trying to get out of the corner. Less amount of combos, less combo heavy compared to a game like Mortal Kombat 11, but just the different options and finding those heavy hits that move into like a hit 1, hit 2, hit 3 into a combo, or just 2 hits into a combo is going to be a lot of fun. So I see myself playing a lot of this game. Again, I think the art style really pops. The soundtrack sounds fantastic, but let's see what the longevity is. I really hope the longevity is going. I want to give it a 9 out of 10. The production value and stuff, I want to give it a 9, but I couldn't play as Chun-Li, so it's an 8. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 so far. But yeah, it looks great. The combat felt really good, really good, like very intuitive, going back to the basics of Street Fighter. But I wanted to go through the tutorial to see if there's any drastic changes in how the system works. Now that we got an experience with the gauge system, I think it has some great potential for dynamic play, but I need to see in the hands of the pros how they're going to approach the different strategy of using that meter. And if some characters are leaning more towards defensive options with the parry rather than offensive options, trying to get their opponent in the corner and using that damage dealing option, or if they're more combo options, it's a lot to digest. But I'm excited to do it. Yeah, I think there could be the potential for definitely some crazy tournaments for sure. But like with any game, no matter what type of promises or the legacy that it had in previous titles, we have to see how it behaves in the hands of the players. And as soon as we get more players from different levels of expertise, from the casuals, every fighting game is always trying to bring in more players. Every game's trying to grow their audience, right? But to give tools to casuals, which looking at these control systems, the dynamic system, the modern system, and the classic system, I mean, diving into that's a little bit of kind of relearning a new language, you know, in your mind. But yeah, Terrence, like, okay, it's Mortal Kombat's turn. It's Mortal Kombat's turn for sure. I do like the commentary. I think it was Rip, maybe it was somebody else whose voice was in the demo, but I like it because it can add a bit of a human element to what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, almost like a coach. Where if you hear the commentator call out like, oh, they could have cashed in on so much damage, but it looks like they dropped it. People are like, well, I did what? What happened? And like, oh, you were able to juggle that person, but you dropped it, and this is what you could have done differently. I mean, I think that's neat. And as somebody who really struggled with fighting games until my late 20s, when I had some good friends that really showed me how it works, and then I pitched a show to Warner Brothers, and they went, yep, and gave us a budget to make the MKX Pro League, and just learned a lot. But again, I grew up as a fighter. I was a fighter for 10 years in real life, in Taekwondo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I got the scars to prove it. It's a scar on my face right here to prove it. You should see the other guy. But the implications of how tough it is to play a fighting game in a competitive scene where you're trying to press a button and move in a way that's so quick. You could say that about some first-person shooters as well, but fighting games are way easier to digest from a viewership standpoint. And that's why, out of all the different video game communities that there are, because every person is different, you know, not all video games are the same. That was one of the biggest things I'd get upset with people when it came to esports, of like, look at these video game numbers. I'm like, yeah, but that's like if you took all of sports and then tried to build a network off of that. Be like, not everybody watches basketball, not everybody watches football, but you're trying to base all these numbers in the world of games is the same. Like, no, I know people that do not play anything but fighting games, or I know people that don't play anything but story games. I know some people that don't play anything but Nintendo. So it's all different. You have to look at the specific game itself. And even in the fighting game community, which I love, I am more partial to Mortal Kombat than the other titles and Injustice, because that, you know, that's how I was making my bread back in the day. But I love Street Fighter as well, because it's classic. I grew up playing Street Fighter. And along with Killer Instinct and what was that, Primal Rage or something like that. Just a lot of fighting games back in the day. But Mortal Kombat's my fave, man. It is my fave. We're gonna have some fun though with Street Fighter. A tag team in MK12, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I only play fighting games. Only sport I love is boxing. There you go, Terrence. There you go. You know, it caters to that audience. As somebody who fought a lot in real life, fighting games have a very special place in my heart because you don't get brain damage. You don't get scars for life. You get emotional scars, especially if you lose at a tournament. But it's a really, really great community. I'm really excited for the future. But I also recognize that I'm on the other side of it now. You know, I was the producer and host and a player back then, and then before then I was trying to compete, and I have competed at EVO. I got out of my bracket, which was nice, but then lost after that. But then now I'm on the production side. I'm on the other side of it, you know, and seeing the up-and-comers and the current state of things during the COVID, after COVID, and really rooting for all the TOs that put together such great events here in the States, from East Coast Throwdown to Combo Breaker to CEO to everybody in between. Just the difficulty is it's not a huge money-making endeavor. It really isn't. Unless you own the IP to the game, you're a really good player, you know how to market yourself in social and YouTube and Twitch media. That's it. I mean, that's it. Those are the people that make the money in this space. Or you're a producer, you create content around it, you know, like Maximilian, who I think is just kind of the flagship content creator, the flagship producer when it comes to media in this world. All right, everybody. Hey, those are my thoughts. It has been an absolute pleasure to host all these different shows with you for the last, 6-7 months, Monday through Friday. So yeah, taking a break starting next week through the month of May, but I'm gonna keep uploading videos, keep doing reviews, keep making some fun content here on the channel, getting a lot of feedback from all of you on the comments as well, and getting ready for June. June's gonna be a big month, and we'll see what my schedule is. Hopefully we'll have some more income coming in. We'll keep eating that chicken, Terrence, and I'll post on, like I said, I'll keep posting the videos, but I'll do some social posts on YouTube. But you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Mr. Joshua Gray, and I'll have some new channels coming out on Instagram. I don't know about Twitter. Like I said yesterday, I bought that $8 thing for the last couple months. I had a blue check mark before that, and now I know everybody was like pointing fingers like, oh, who still has a blue check mark here on Twitter and whatnot. I was like, yo, I'm seeing how when you pay for a product, if that product's going to behave better for your content. And honestly, it doesn't. For me, it has not helped because I'm trying to grow YouTube. I don't make money on Twitter. I don't make money on Twitter. Twitter is just a way for me to communicate with people, really. It has not been a great marketing tool. To interact with other brands for sure, like Mandalorian and stuff like that, because you can create hashtags. I don't have a hashtag. Anyways, y'all, signing off for the live shows for a little while, but keep tuning into the channel. A lot of different content coming your way, I hope. Fingers crossed. Got to keep that money flowing in, man. So we'll reconvene here in a live show when I can. I'll let you know ahead of time for sure. But we got Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6, Final Fantasy 16. It's going to be a big month. Okay, officially signing off. Thanks everybody, Dead Blaze, Terrence, and everybody else that tuned in. And stay healthy, stay happy. Make sure you find balance in your life. Yeah, gonna stick with it till I get to the top, folks. I mean, I'm dedicated to grow the YouTube channel for a very long time. I just got to do it in seasonal approaches. And doing the live shows was great. Got over 2,500 hours watched. Got almost 1,600 subscribers now. We're gonna keep it going, baby. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna keep it going, just in different forms of content for a while. Okay, I'll see you live in May, unless I change my mind, want to go live for something else, and I'll see you then. But stay tuned to the channel, everybody. Thanks again. Good night and good game.